Today is the 30th anniversary of the Battle of Goose Green in the Falkland Islands. The Argentines surrendered following 2 days of fierce fighting, which cost 17 British lives, including their commanding officer, Col H Jones. Tim Cooper looks back at the first decisive land battle of the conflict.
Goose Green, a small settlement on East Falkland, a school, a few houses, a sheep station and around 100 residents. On the 29th of May 1982, though, Argentine troops were dug in around Goose Green and nearby Darwin. As two para prepared to advance, they thought they'd have to deal with around 500 troops. Only later would they find that 1,200 Argentines were dug in and waiting. The battle was fierce and lasted 14 hours, darkness giving way to dawn, allowing the Argentine heavy machine guns licence to rake the barren terrain. Two Para's commander, Lieutenant Col H Jones, was killed during the fighting, his gallant actions leading to a posthumous Victoria Cross. It was by no means a walkover for the British, although ultimately their vastly superior training and leadership at all levels won through. As the Argentines surrendered, the full extent of their numbers became clear. Many were conscripts, their nationalist belief in the Malvinas, if they had any, clearly diminished by the Falklands winter. BBC reporter Brian Hanrahan spoke to members of two Para after their victory.
You had one big battle already at Goose Green. You learned any lessons from that?
Learned a lot of lessons.
What sort of things?
Well, fighting through. Just keep on going. There's no stop, no turning back. Just straight through.
Well, we've got to do, haven't we? You know, we can't just jack halfway.
In the UK, the news of the first campaign was relayed to the nation.
We have just learned that the 2nd Battalion of the Parachute Regiment has taken Darwin and Goose Green.
Back at Goose Green, evidence of Argentine napalm bombs were uncovered. Fortunately, they were never deployed. Meanwhile, at senior level, the battle had helped shape future operations.
And I thought what we'll do is bank on being better trained than they are, which we'd now proved we were, and therefore the chaos of fighting at night, we would be able to overcome that chaos quicker than them.
47 Argentines died at Goose Green. 17 British personnel lost their lives. They were laid to rest close to where they fell.
Lieutenant Col Jones, Captain Wood, Captain James.
What about the rightness of it all?
Well, it started off as British soil. Argies barged in, and we're here to kick them out.
And that they would do. But there were many days of hard fighting ahead. Tim Cooper, Forces News.